Okay, so MIPS clip, right? So you get out of HMC, right? And you got to catch MIPS, clip through the door, do the rest of the run. Easy money, right? So first you got to catch MIPS. So, oops, I missed him. I mean, I quit this category, but you can side jump dive, and as long as in the right position, MIPS will just run right into your arms. So what I like to do is approach with Mario Cam. So for this door clip, right? So you need a good camera angle, right? If you don't have a good camera angle, this trick will not work whatsoever, right? You'll get really weird things like you can get Mario to just go straight through the door, like just clip full through the door, so not like that. And if you fail it once, it's pretty bad. Your camera gets fucked up, right? So you want a good angle, right? Perpendicular to the wall is perfect angle, right? So it's actually pretty hard to get that. You can do things like play with the C up, right? So that straightens out the camera sometimes. You can also Mario Cam in and out, and you can adjust like by moving Mario up, left, and up, right. So this is a perfect angle. So what you want to do, right? So Mario has. So okay, let's pause. Okay, so wait. Okay, so let's pause here. So as you see, Mario has the cap texture of Mario looks sort of like a trapezoid at the top, right? So it's got a top edge, it's got two corners, right? So the idea is you want to line up this corner with the vertical side of the door, right? And if you do that, right? So you do that, and then once you have it lined up, you crouch. So this is too far, but here, crouch, right? And so you hold Z, and then you rotate Mario around until he's facing MIPS, right? And then you just press B to grab, right? And so, okay, so let's do that again, right? So you want to straighten out the camera. So this is perfect. You want to, so basically perpendicular or maybe facing to the right a little bit is a perfect angle. And so then you want to line the cap texture up with the door, and then you want to crouch, and you want to grab. And then Mario will always grab. There's another thing you can do with the shadow, but like this texture is so consistent, and it's probably what the top runners use anyway. Like top runner, like you don't have time to like look at the shadow and then shadow disappears and then you crouch and then you grab. Of course, I mean maybe they do that, but my reaction time's not good, so I like something a little more reliable. So line the cap texture up with the door, right? So with the slightly right camera angle, there are sort of two lines. I like lining Mario's cap up with the rightmost line. So you, and if you sort of wobble, then you'll sort of the camera will get messed up. So you want to always keep holding forward. Okay, I messed up there. Now, yeah, now the camera's like totally messed up, right? So you want to maybe, and then your run's dead, right? So line the camera up like that, right? So line the cap texture up with the door, crouch, rotate, press B to grab, and then what you want to do is you want to press back. So your intuition would think you want to press forward, but that will push you out because Mario will face forward and then the door will push him out to the other side. So what you want to do is hold back and then start jumping, and that will push Mario out to the other end. So you, so you line MIPS up with the door, line the cap texture up, you crouch, grab, and then you hold down and then like jump, and then Mario's through. Okay, so let's talk about the. All right, so let's talk about this door, right? It's the same thing. So you want a good camera angle, right? So line Mario up. So here there's a cap texture here, right? So I don't like this texture. You want actually to be a little bit further than the cap texture. That'll get you through. So that's consistent. So let's go over that again. Oops. Okay. And then now the camera's messed up. Okay, so we're through. And then we get through the door. Let's actually make a save state here. So, okay, and then you want to line up. And so you want it to be like just a couple pixels to the, you want this point to be a couple pixels to the left, and that'll make you clip. And if you're too far, he won't clip, but you just want to be a little bit to the right. And you can play this by field because this clip is very lenient. So the other thing people do, right, with this door is, so basically how this trick actually works is that when you crouch, MIPS gets in between Mario and the door, right? So basically MIPS pushes Mario through the door. So that's basically what happens. So MIPS pushes Mario through the door, right? Mario has nowhere to go, so he goes through, right? So basically, right, another way you can exploit this, right, is you can if you hit the wall, right, you'll drop MIPS, right? So if you hit the wall, you'll drop MIPS, right? So what you do, right, is you basically jump so very close to the point where you clip, you jump, right? You jump into the wall, you'll drop MIPS, and then you're low enough that MIPS will push you through. And then once you're through, you're close enough to the back wall that you can press A again, and then you can wall jump. So here it is, like that. Okay. Let's make another save state. So you need to get the camera right, or else this isn't going to work. So the angle looks about like this, right? So Mario's hat, right, is about in line with the left side of the door. I bet it works with the right side of the door. I wonder why runners don't do that. Maybe it's less consistent. But yeah, I actually wonder. So can I clip through like this? Does this work? Can I clip through on the right side? So this is too far. Oops. Oh well, that might be for another time. But anyway, so basically, you just need to jump like very, very close to where you clip, right? And then MIPS will drop between Mario and the clip point. And then it'll push Mario through. And then once you're through, right, you're close enough to the wall and you have enough speed where you can do a wall kick off the back wall. And that'll give you a lot of speed. So that's a bad spot. Let's make a save state here. So actually, so when you're approaching, let's go back for a second. So bump, bump, bump. So you've clipped through here like a legend, right? You're approaching, right? So what you want to do is you want to line up maybe about here, right? So there's a white line right here that lines up with the door as you're approaching. So maybe you want to approach that, right? Okay, and then so yeah. Right, and once you're here, you turn the camera like once or twice. It's a little bit, the camera here is a little bit bad, but and then you're through. So, and then once you're here, right, you can just boom. Oops. Right. Right. So the important thing is you want to jump like just like right before the door, right? So that MIPS will clip him through. So like there I jumped. There I wasn't spaced correctly, right? So you could see me hit the wall before. And then there, because I hit the wall, I, drop MIPS and nothing happens, but like that. So, and then if you're not at the right point, and then if you're not at the right point, he won't clip, right? So it's the matter of the right point. It's a matter of the right spot on the wall, and it's a matter of the right spot on the wall and getting the jump like close to here. Like you want to jump close to here, just like right before you hit the wall, and that'll give you easy money, right? And then you can be a pro 16-star runner like all the other pro 16-star runners. Wow, that was weird. So yeah, that's the MIPS clip.